Wow. Wow. Wow.
Oh shoot, I don't have a sin for this title. Let's just throw one in for it being so plain and boring then. Hold on, let me write something. The Zenith? Geez, just name it the second to last episode of a show, why don't ya?
Guys, are you seeing this?
Character asks other characters if they see what they can obviously see cliche.
What are those things doing?
That's how she's getting in.
Pigeon knows things she couldn't possibly know cliche.
Our universe is collapsing, just like the day we lost the Castle of Lions.
This is nothing like when you lost the Castle of Lions. There's no big black hole anywhere. Heck, for all we know, Minerva already figured out how to close a dimension portal already, and there is no risk at all.
Those wings are causing the very fabric of our reality to disintegrate.
And he can tell all of that based on sight.
The glory of Altea will be yours.
Jeez, they took the initiative to go on ahead and attack without the instruction to. This has surpassed simply going with the plan into a hate crime.
Just in time. My lion's responding.
Man, someone get these lions an agent because they have great dramatic timing.
Collapsing universe. We need to stop it. Rand, we're counting on you to figure something out.
As always, shifting the responsibility to someone else to do all of the thinking.
Do everything you can to keep the Robies distracted. Let's give the Atlas a shot.
Or maybe just let Minerva do her thing and see what happens first. Jesus, these guys are really going all out based on a theory that something bad might happen.
Guys, I'm going in to stop Minerva.
Man, these Robeast pilots really suck at piloting. I mean, literally any other time it took Voltron to stop one of these things, and even at that, Voltron still had a hard time. Man, Allura still hasn't made it to her lion.
Now, bitch! Fall back!
Why would you fall back when Pidge had a clear shot? You literally just saved her so that she could shoot her shot. Now you're stopping her from doing it? Watching robots fight is cool, but watching robots fight really slow is no bueno.
We can't get past them, so we're gonna have to defeat them.
Actually, you were getting past them just fine, but, okay.
Ding, ding.
It sure is a good thing Voltron's weapons can now pierce the Robeast's armor. Sure would suck if the writers remembered important details. Also, how thankful of the Robeast to just sit there and get blasted. For all of the speed it boasts, it only uses it when it doesn't matter.
It's the Altean.
Why is she helping us?
More so, how the hell is she alive? I'm pretty sure we all remember her Robeast getting actually destroyed last episode. Seriously, these writers sure do have a serious problem with remembering the things that they write.
Do not harm them. They were misguided, much like I was. We all were.
Well, it's too late for that. They already blasted one of them to smithereens. Yeah, I already seen that they can damage the Robeast's armor all of a sudden, but come on. I can't let this slide.
Right now? Yes, the Zuno
Slav.
the energy amplification conductor, and the Alteans will be the energy source. No, we're still working out how to transfer the quintessence into the structure. But, you know, some things are just gonna have to be figured out on the fly.
So you're saying you're going to zap the quintessence of those poor Alteans to power your close the portal plan? Jesus, that's just as cruel as something Minerva would do, yet everyone will be alright with that, and I am not alright with that.
Minerva has pierced realities.
And you know this because...
Karan's right. It isn't made out of the same ore. It can't traverse realities.
Yeah, well, neither is Minerva's ship completely made out of orb materials, but she still managed. Also, that's a lie. When the Voltron rock that Lotor made his ship out of was on that ship that was stuck between realities, that ship wasn't made out of the orb. So clearly it's not a necessity to being able to go into a different reality. On that same note, let's all just reminisce about how we were lied to when they said that King Elford hid that Voltron rock in that ship between realities, since apparently that's just a natural phenomenon or something.
The statistical
likelihood of Voltron succeeding against Minerva?
Once again, Slav.
We'll have a better chance than if we don't try at all.
What are you even trying to stop her from doing at this point? She's already gone to a different reality, so whatever harm could have been done is done. Now you're just trying to stop her as a hate crime.
What's going on? It's a convulsion. The converging of Volmeris.
Shame.
Well, you can right the on off with this shit. I guess you can consider this a Balmera ex machina, except now the solar systems that you moved these planets from are all gonna get so yeah, good job solving one problem while causing millions of others. Also, I'm not even waiting to see what happens before I send the fact that based on the circumstances, there is nothing that anything on a Balmera can do to help this situation. Are the Balmera made out of Voltron materials? Then what good can they do? Karan only said what we were all thinking. The f***. Interestingly enough, it wasn't the Lions coming up with new powers to solve their problems. It was a whole race of people doing something that they've never done before but suddenly knew they could do because fuck me, I guess. And then they all scream at nothing while thrusting really hard.
You're wearing the right socks today, aren't you?
God damn it, Slav.
The rift must lead directly to the reality Minerva's been looking for.
But Minerva had already searched and found the reality she was looking for, so she would have just teleported directly there.
Are the Altaians in place?
They're set.
Wait, shouldn't they do all of this after Voltron and crew get back?
All the lives she'll tear apart to get what she wants.
That's why we need to stop her.
That's why we took a 30-second break to just watch things get worse. That big blast just to miss. Minerva literally didn't even have to dodge it. And for some reason, she didn't drain all of their energy just to give them a fighting chance.
We've always done the impossible.
Well, at least they're acknowledging that all of their accomplishments are bullshit.
Sendak, Zarkon, Lotor, we've saved our universe countless times.
Well, don't give yourself too much credit. Sendak had nothing to do with saving the universe. Zarkon already ruled just about the whole universe and you all didn't even defeat him, Lotor did. And Lotor didn't pose any threat to the universe, but you all killed him anyways. So let's calm it down with giving yourself praise for all of your nothings.
And stop Minerva once and for all!
Man, this show of friendship is magic's more than My Little Pony.
What's your name?
You don't recognize me? I've searched beyond the stars to be here.
It's probably because you're like 10,000 years older than he would recognize. Wait a minute. So, how is it that Zarkon is alive in this reality right now? I think we've all forgotten the biggest plot detail of them all. This shit takes place 10,000 years after everything went down originally, and the only reason Zarkon and Minerva were able to live that long was because of the quintessence that they absorbed. So no matter what dimension Minerva travels to, Zarkon and Lotor died thousands of years ago. I can't believe this whole time I was pointing out what was wrong with everyone's plan to stop Minerva, but never realized that Minerva's motivations are impossibly impossible. Wait. How is Lotor still a child when Allura is fully grown? This just makes their whole previous relationship feel icky.
She is not my mother.
Baby Lotor knows he didn't come out of this woman for reasons. Hell, if Zarkon, her husband who's known this woman well before Lotor was born, couldn't tell, then what the hell is up with Lotor?
Countless worlds have fallen in the wake of my efforts to return to you.
I don't think that's what you want to mention in terms of getting them on your side.
I have sacrificed more than you will ever know.
This is not the way of the finesse, Minerva. You gotta be smooth with it. Be smooth. But seriously though, did she think she would just be able to come here and not have some explaining to do?
No, it cannot be.
No, it cannot be.
If there is no place in this universe for me, then there will be no universe at all.
Well, that's one way to look at it.